Hello and welcome to another episode of Marvel's Midnight Suns. And let us just get in, shall we? We have a lot of stuff to do.
How old is this game? Everybody looks like a...
Hey Nico, what can I do for you?
Are you just gonna stand there, or are you gonna take a seat?
I just hope Caretaker doesn't stop us.
You wanted to see me?
Yes.
You won't believe this, but we did it.
Did what?
Remember that first account of Lilin corruption I found in the Book of Thoth?
Yes.
You mean the story of the ancient pharaoh who was struck down with corruption and the traveling light worker who purified him?
Pretty much
That's
yes.
the one.
Of course I remember.
Well, Magic and I finally transcribed the incantation the Lightworker used. And I'm pretty sure we can use it to finally remove your Psycho Mom's corruption over Wanda.
That's great.
Pretty sure is not enough. Especially not when meddling with powers that are as unstable as chaos magic.
Geez, Hunter. Sound like Caretaker much?
The incantation killed someone, Nico. It just does not sound safe.
It is a fair
Oh,
point.
it's definitely not safe.
How so?
Full disclosure, the reason the Lightworker died was because he had to take on all that dark energy into his body, and he just couldn't handle it. I tried
that
finding a
makes sense.
workaround, but all the texts on Chaos Magic said the same thing. Corruption can't be destroyed. It has to go somewhere or to, like, somebody.
Makes sense.
So whoever removes it from Wanda will also have to absorb it.
I will do it.
I will absorb it.
You will? You're not, like, scared you're gonna, like, fall to her darkness?
Lilith's darkness cannot corrupt me.
Right, because you are just so good and pure that you could never ever fall.
Correct?
Well, at least you're on board.
When is this happening?
Today?
As soon as we break back into Banner's lab. Oh, and just one more thing, so listen up because it's kinda crucial.
Yes.
I'm gonna need you to memorize the incantation and recite it verbatim when you see Wanda in his lab. It's the only way to subdue her.
Okay.
It goes... Ego sum tenebris et venunt in domum suam iubet dominus. Ego sum tenebris domum domini precepta ior. Think you can remember that, Hunter?
I guess.
It looks like I have quite a bit of preparation ahead of me.
I was hoping you'd say that. You need to memorize those lines as if your own life depends on it.
Because it does.
Because it just might. Remember to study your lines, Hunter, because you do not want to screw this up.
Okay. Why are you here?
Hunter, I've got a theory. Want to hear it?
Sure.
My theory is that it's underappreciated work to be an awesome badass loner. I mean, did you see what happened when Blaze read the parchment aloud?
Yes.
That was an act of mad genius.
Maybe one day you will see Blaze for the man he truly is. I hope it comes soon.
I don't. The guy's a stone cold legend. No reason why we should look for ways to tear him down. Especially after he saved our asses.
Okay, that is fair.
After all that, we still do not have the parchment. Without it, we cannot destroy it.
Here's the thing. He's got no one to rely on. It's just him out there, facing this stuff all alone. He's not gonna give us something like the parchment easily. I think we all need to cut him some slack.
I am not sure how much I agree with you, but I am willing to give him another chance. In all honesty, we have no other choice.
I mean, maybe if we show him a little respect, he'll show you a little respect.
And if he does not?
You gotta trust me on this. Seeing Blaze in action really solidified some things for me, Hunter.
And what is that?
I still got a long way to go if I ever want to make my mark as a spirit of vengeance.
Then you have work to do.
Yeah, I do. It's just hard to gain that kind of confidence when I'm always left on the sidelines. Anyways, I had to tune up the ride. She really took a beating out in the desert.
Okay. Do you have anything for me here? Nope. Do you have anything interesting?
Encounter with Johnny Blaze.
Oh, yes.
Banner thinks he's so clever with this demonic barrier, but I promise you, I'm gonna have the last laugh.
This isn't about one-upmanship, Tony. Just let me focus, and I can get Hunter through the barrier.
What's the holdup?
Besides your incessant grumbling about Banner in my ear, I haven't yet found a way to properly shield the Hunter to pass through the barrier.
Yeah, sure. While you're working on your magic fairy dust, I'll figure out how we get the parchment back here. It's too dangerous to be left out there in the wild.
True.
It's not fairy dust. That's all wrong for this job. And if this sanctum was still around, that would have been the perfect place to store the parchment.
Well, it's gone, and Banner's still out there taunting me. So let's hurry up and get some answers.
So, can I talk to you? Hello.
Hunter, do you have a spare gamma accelerator?
Yes.
I'm serious. What kind of ancient hero are you if you don't have the latest experimental gamma technology in your back pocket?
Of course, but I put them in my gamma pants. Sorry.
You have gamma pants? Jealous?
Do you not have other things to be focusing on right now?
Well, no, actually. Among other things, I'm trying to figure out how to breach that nasty barrier of go away that Banner managed to throw up around the Hydra lab. Strange swears up and down that he'll be able to pierce the veil. If he can deliver, great. Otherwise, he should get out of the way, you know?
The rivalry between you and Strange is somewhat amusing, but the time for amusements is running out. You need to find a way to work together.
Are you kidding me? I love the Doc. Yeah, he's a little stiff, but we're like brothers. I even let him use my beard trimmers.
You still feel confident in your plan to destroy the parchment with the accelerator?
Well, I've been going over my father's files. He had big plans for this thing. Let's just say I don't think anything would withstand being on the wrong end of it at the wrong time.
You believe your father had ill intent for this device?
He had ill intent for everything. But this, in particular. I think he was trying to find a way to unlock the scientific essence of magic itself. So in a way, it's kind of poetic. I'm gonna use Dad's shady tech to stop Banner's shady treachery.
Forget about revenge, Tony. Think about the ways that technology could be used for good. I cannot allow my own vengeance to consume me.
Well, I see your point. I don't want to wallow in the muck, stay above it, etc., etc. Look, I'm not getting anything done. I'll tell you what, let's find this gamma accelerator, bring Banner back from the dark side, stop your mom, and then we can sit down and have a nice chat. I've got this awesome new juicer back at my place. We can do it there.
Juicer?
Oh, you'll love it. It would juice your shoes if you let it. In the meantime, back to work. While you were on your little fetch quest...
Okay, let's go to sleep.
I have a few
Because I
theories
think
on
I'm
who
done.
set their soulless after us and Blaze.
Again. Ah. Why so bright? Hello.
The fool Blaze risks us all with his reckless antics, blindly wielding the parchment of power like a child with their first wooden sword. Who knows what horrors he could have unleashed? We are fortunate he did not destroy us all.
Had you not forced his hand, perhaps he would not have used it, Mother.
Men like Blaze need little justification for their actions, don't they? Besides, it was not I who set the soulless upon you. It's bad enough you and your misguided heroes are hell-bent on keeping the parchment from me. If someone, something else were to get their hands on that wretched thing.
Wretched? You would speak ill of your precious Darkhold?
The Darkhold is many things. Precious is not one of them. The book has a will of its own. It enslaves, then destroys any soul foolish enough to try and tame it. No matter how strong they may think they are. Better to help me contain the damage, lest it consume us all.
Your forces butcher all in their path. You send assassins to cut our throats. Forgive me if I failed to believe you were trying to help us, Mother.
Not us, child. You. Everything I do is for you. Despite how it may seem at this moment, that will never change. The parchment of power will be found. The Darkhold will be made whole. He wills it so. Secret guardians, sorcerers, and tinkerers, your so-called family will shatter before the coming storm. But you and I will stand tall, precious child. United before the eye of the midnight sun.
Okay. That wasn't creepy. So, what do we got?
I would not count on that, Mother.
Hello. First, let me upgrade shit. I need to
We don't
upgrade
know
shit.
the forces we're messing with. We might as well have emailed our location directly to Hydra.
Hey, Hunter.
Epic.
I'll make something great out of this. Listen, Doc, I think this plan is the craziest one you've come up with yet.
Let's see.
It's not crazy if it works, and it will work. You have to.
Oh, I've got all the faith in the world, because the alternative is not good. Capital N, capital G.
Let's give me the
And
epics.
we will take the accelerator. Ah, Hunter. Just who I was hoping to see.
What do you
I
want?
understand you've already been on the hunt with Blade, so you're aware of our unusual visitor on the grounds?
Yes, we encountered something Blade called the Barghest.
His instincts were correct. I believe it is indeed the Barghest, or someone's attempt at creating a facsimile of one.
Is the Abbey in danger?
Not unless we provoke it. However, it seems to harness a dark magic similar to what courses through the barrier.
Oh.
I
that
need
could
you
be
to
fun.
track this Barghest, capture it, and bring it to me here in the forge. But please, don't kill it.
Got it.
It's my hope that I can find a way to use its magics to break through the barrier to the lab.
After battling Hydra agents and Fallen, tracking a pup on the Abbey grounds sounds like a vacation.
Do not let your guard down, Hunter. As I said, it's no ordinary dog, but a demonic entity. I suggest you bring Blade and Wolverine with you. I believe the portal will soon be at its apex. I'll do my best to keep it stable until you can cross. I'll see you there, Hunter. Track the beast quickly. Time is of the...
So
Hey,
what do you
can I ask...
copy this one? This one.
Now more than ever, we must destroy the parchment.
Yard upgrade, got it. I need that.
Wondering what happens when the good guys use the evil book, Johnny Blaze has you covered.
Johnny's a damn good ghostwriter, but he sucks at following. No Darko page is to be taken lightly, especially not the Parchment of Power.
Hello.
No point in hiding it, Hunter. I already got a whiff of that demon dog you're after.
Good.
Blade said it gave you two the slip the other night. I want in on the next run.
Got it.
Perhaps that is what our hunt is missing. Your positive attitude.
Me? Positive? That's a new one. But I am curious about this mystery dog of yours.
This supernatural beast roaming the Abbey grounds has proven difficult to track. It only seems to appear at night. Still, Strange thinks it may be critical to breaking through the barrier.
Blade's no slouch, and I've seen you in action. This thing must be the real deal if it's giving you trouble.
It is a Barghest. It resembles a hound, but it is not. It is a spectral omen of death.
I thought I smelled a weird doggy odor out by your old crypt. I chalked it up to the side effects of your resurrection.
I do not smell like a dog, thank you very much.
I'm just busting your chops. You smell a lot worse than a dog.
This beast is vitally important. You say you picked up the scent near Hunter's Folly?
Yeah, that's right. If I went back there, I could probably pick it up. No sweat. So, I'll meet you there?
Did you just invite yourself along?
Yes. Yes, you
Bet
did.
your ass I did. I'll see you at the Folly tonight. See you at Hunter's Folly. Alright, Blade. Don't jerk me around. What do you really know about this demon dog stuck in the woods out there?
Figured you'd pick up the scent sooner or later. But
I'm Blade.
is this visit business or pleasure?
Both.
We have work to do.
Then let's not waste any more time. What's going on?
I spoke with Strange. He believes the Barghest is more important than we originally understood. I also talked with Wolverine. I know it was
You
not
heard
easy
the
for you
entire
to
thing, you
admit
know.
that we
He
lost the
was
creature.
there.
I'll get over it once we capture that damn thing.
Got
We'll
it.
have your chance. The doctor feels it is imperative that we capture the creature as soon as possible for his research.
When is it ever not imperative with these guys?
I know,
Wolverine
right?
has agreed to join us. I assume you have no issue there.
The more the merrier. We should start up at Hunter's Folly. That's the last place I saw this thing's tracks.
Wolverine also smelled something in that area, so it is agreed.
Then I'll see you tonight at the Folly. Stepped in some of Charlie's left behinds.
Okay, caretaker.
Straight all the time. Guy's got very little respect for things more powerful than himself.
Anything?
Pick a bad guy. Any bad guy. Just saying, Abby could use a... Grizzly old biker dudes. They just do whatever they want.
Hello.
I don't want to waste your time, so I'll be direct.
Yes,
I overheard you, Nico, and Magic talking in the chapel last night.
of course you did.
I hope you three are not planning another foolish excursion to rescue you-know-who.
No.
Nico and Magic care for Wanda deeply. So deeply they are having a hard time letting her go.
Hunter, I need you to be straight with me. Are they planning another attempt to save her? Yes or no?
Oh. What do I say? No.
No.
But you were whispering, talking in hushed tones. Sounds like you were trying to conceal something.
That would not be entirely untrue.
Oh?
We were talking about breaking into Banner's lab.
Ugh, I already told you no.
Well, perhaps you need to tell them no. Both Magic and Nico think it is a good idea.
Oh, I will definitely have a word with them. Now, is there anything else you'd like to tell me, or would like to know, before I do just that?
I hate to push this, but I agree with the rest of the team. Retrieving the Gamma Accelerator from Banner's lab...
I already told you I don't want to hear it.
But you have to. The accelerator might be our best shot at destroying the parchment.
The parchment is a mystical item. It cannot be destroyed by scientific means.
We cannot know that for sure unless we try.
He's right.
Banner's lab is too dangerous. We need to focus on finding Blaze again and retrieving the page from him. When we do that, then maybe I will reconsider.
But...
I've heard enough. So let's change topics before things get... heated.
Fine, I should get going.
I have taken up enough of your time. I should go.
We'll talk more later. Oh, Hunter. Thanks for your honesty today.
So, what mission do I do today? Ooh. Making amends.
What are you doing?
I think I'm getting the hang of this thing. What do 3 squiggly lines mean?
It means you should step away before Sarah notices.
Okay, so the squiggly lines just flashed red. Is that bad?
Yes, actually. What is going on? Vampires? Attacking civilians in Central Park?
Well, that means we're up, right? Innocents are in danger. We gotta take care of this right now.
Eddie, I agree completely.
Ah, first time I've heard that in years. Come on, let's do some lethal protection.
Lethal protection, I like that.
Blaze just plays by his own rules. Yeah, sure, sometimes. Dare.
Parchment of Power's ability to conjure.
Oh. Much better.
You're welcome. Cute couple. We always expect to win.
For vampires. Protect them. That means you, Venom.
We don't get to eat, neither do these bloodsuckers.
Feel free to interrupt their meals.
You were too weak for this fight. No mercy for the circumstances. Your mother abandoned you. This child feared the servants of Lilith. Now I teach them to fear me. Let us see if they have an answer for this. That was something. Feel my call.
More reinforcement, really?
I don't mind you enjoying a little payback. Just remember why you're there.
Now you were starting to sound like a Midnight Sun.
I knew I should have kept you two apart.
Got off easy this time.
Well done out there. Especially you, Venom.
We smell something nasty.
What is going on? Okay, that is not scary at all. Hello, Mephisto.
What are you? That's better. Now, let's get a few things straight. While perhaps one may choose to save the odd civilian. Contractually, in the fight to end the vampire scourge, the spirit of the intended agreement...
Come again?
I did not waste my time curing you so you could save superfluous human lives.
Still boring.
Do I have your attention now? We all know what you really are. A monster. The only version of you that remotely interests me, and the only reason I allowed this deal.
Stop doing that!
Oh, I'll stop. But you've earned an object lesson. Vampires are bad for business. Vampires keep souls from flowing to where they're most needed. With less souls, there are more soulless. Do you understand the lesson? Because it's time for some target practice.
Great.
So many targets.
I just see 2 of them.
Damn.
Let's see if you can do this properly. I'll give you one chance.
We are not your toys!
It's leaving place!
A quick bite!
Dude. Give me something good. Yes, thank God, thank God.
We pick you!
Thank God.
I'm impressed. Once again, Lilith's servants fall. The advantage is mine.
Yeah, entered.
Stop doing that!
Nice. Come on, next one. Thank you. Thank you. And you're gone.
Lilith must really want me.
And you're gone. Oh, that's a lot. That's a fucking lot. Where are you?
You're
There
so
you
much
are.
more efficient without those trifling morals.
Foolish game.
Deny it all you like, Hunter. But you're a natural killer.
More.
We have so much power!
Return to your mother. You were unprepared. Pathetic. Next time, run to attack.
Come on. And you're gone.
It is all coming back to me. welcome assistance.
More reinforcement, right.
Enough. We're wasting our time on these.
Ready to crawl back to your home planet yet?
We're fine on Earth, not here.
Nice. 2 in 1. Disgusting.
You are out.
Blade told me to mention your mother. Apparently, she's promiscuous.
Nice.
Was that truly your best? Lilith will be disappointed.
How many do I have to survive? Jesus Christ.
Yes. Tear them to shreds.
This could be how your legacy ends. How embarrassing.
He is like a less endearing version of Caretaker.
So much nagging.
Nice. Counter. I need that
This
counter.
shall be of great help.
Nice. Okay.
There was a time when Lilith had the highest of standards for her mate. That time has clearly passed.
Come on, really? Fine.
They cannot possibly match your strength. This is a serious predicament. The power of the light.
Now, release us.
Thank God I survived.
successful outcome. You've earned some small measure of my respect. And I hope learned your lesson.
The lesson is, we do not like being the target.
Of course you don't. And that burning in your chest, that would be...
indigestion.
That would be regret. The most overused human seasoning.
Seasoned humans are delicious.
Would you?
Enough! If you want this so much, stop posturing and tell us where to go.
Find what you seek, where it all began. Now, eradicate the vampire threat, or join me in limbo forever.
You do not dare!
Right, off you go. I don't know why I bother.
And I got a lot of shit from that. Okay. Hey, what up?
You smell it, Hunter? That ain't right.
What?
There's something dangerous creeping around out here. Present company excluded.
That is the scent Blade was tracking.
Blade, huh? Yeah, he's got a pretty good nose for this kind of thing. Not as good as mine, though. Feel like snooping around?
I'll help you.
Let us get this thing.
Okay, I like that attitude. Grab your dog and follow me. Where'd you get that dog anyway? I know it ain't from the pound.
It is a long story.
We got time.
When I was younger, Lilith would send wave after wave of her children to attack the Abbey's defenses. I trained with Agatha and Caretaker by clearing out whatever monsters were lingering around the perimeter. One day, an entire pack of Shadowhounds tried to swarm the gate. They did not have much of a chance against us. And when the smoke cleared, there was Charlie, the lone survivor.
Okay. Hey Eddie, what are you doing here?
The portal stayed open this time.
Yeah, almost feels too easy. Guess we go in and kick its ass.
Mind if I tag along?
How long have you been standing here?
Long enough to watch that thing run right by you.
Give me a second, I have to talk to Peter real quick, and then I join you, it's fine. Right, I hope that's fine. What?
Hey, you mind checking in with Eddie? Whatever happened with Mephisto has him especially bummed.
Yeah, it's fine.
Why not talk to him yourself?
Because I want him to cheer up?
Of course. I will speak with him.
Thanks. Oh, and don't tell him I asked. Wouldn't want to spoil his mood any further.
Fair enough. Yeah, I saw him on the way. I wondered why he's there. Yo, Eddie, what up? What can I do for you?
You seem frustrated. If you need to vent, I could hold the punching bag while you hit it.
Nah, can't take everything out on Peter.
That is not what I...
Yeah, I know what you meant. Sorry, Hunter. Didn't mean to bite your head off. Honestly, I feel like I'm the one who's getting used as a punching bag right now.
Mephisto is getting to you?
For starters. Don't forget about Lilith. And with these vampires, feels like everyone's forming a line.
That is a lot.
Your mother controlled me. She took away my free will. Now Mephisto has me under his thumb. I'm tired of being someone's puppet.
get a hold of yourself. I am not your enemy.
I can't just shake off my emotions like water off a wet dog, Hunter.
I understand your anger, but not why you directed at me.
Yeah. You're right. You're not the problem. My symbiote is a great companion, but makes it hard for me to think straight when I get worked up. You know, I always thought of myself as the lethal protector. I can be the bad guy if it means protecting the innocent, but Mephisto has me all twisted up. It makes me think I can't even do that.
Sounds like the only thing left to do is teach Mephisto not to mess with the Midnight Suns.
All right. I can get on board with that. You know, I was actually thinking about that already. You ever heard of the legendary Spear of Perseus? No, not the fabled hero who beheaded Medusa, but the real-life Macedonian king. A book in the library says he possessed a god-forged spear that made him invincible.
Yeah, I don't believe it.
It might kill Mephisto.
If Perseus was invincible, what happened to him?
Oh, his territory was eventually conquered by the Romans. But I'm sure that's only because the spear had been stolen before then.
You really believe a blade like this still exists?
Why not?
Well, yeah, it's indestructible. It's gotta be somewhere.
Let's talk.
You should speak to Caretaker or Dr. Strange. I'm sure they could offer details about the spear you would find enlightening.
Are you saying that I can't trust my own sources? Those party poopers would just tell me that chasing after the spear is a fool's errand. But, okay, I see what you're getting at. I'm taking the screwball approach to things like I always do. But still, I have to do something. Give me some time to think.
Got it. And end the portal.
Didn't have the heart to finish the job.
Begin.
Hunter, hold on just a moment.
Of course.
What is it, Doctor? I doubt that portal is going to stay open forever.
The creature you've been pursuing, I suspect now it may be some kind of Hydra experiment or worse.
And?
The Barghest? I thought we had all accepted its mythical origins.
I'm skeptical that the beast just jumped from the pages of ancient lore. No, there's something else afoot here.
We had planned on putting it down regardless of where it came from.
Actually, if you could bring it in alive, I think there may be a great deal we could learn from it.
No promises, Doctor. You do remember who my hunting partners are?
Yes, I realize you're all very eager, especially Wolverine, but do your best.
Yeah, about that.
It is just as I suspected. Hydra. I knew they were behind this. The pieces all came together a bit too perfectly.
You're telling me all that mythical creature hype came down to this?
At least now we know for sure.
Okay.
They cannot possibly match your strength.
Dibs on the ugly one.
Come on, give me something good. Ah, Guardian Strike. Shit, I need this one. Shit, I needed that one.
Bad luck for you, bud.
Cannot be turned.
Shit. Fine.
God's blood is here. Now is
Knock it off.
Ow.
A blessing.
Next.
They have not changed their plans.
I realize, of course, the three of you aren't known for your restraint, but try to bring the creature back in one piece. I study it when you do.
That thing gets feisty. No promises. Who's next?
must feast to restore our strength.
Good. I see not much has changed among the world's fanatics.
Will sustain us.
Okay, I can't. I have no carrots. That's bad. That's bad. That's really, really bad.
We can wait no more.
They will kneel before.
Ow.
Her children will join us soon.
Hydra seems quite intent on protecting the bar guest. I would think that's a good indicator of its potential value to us.
Or maybe Hydra just doesn't like us and the dog is irrelevant.
Did Tony put you up to this, or are you just providing colored commentary out of personal curiosity?
I'm just here to make sure no innocent dogs are harmed by your theories.
Kiss it goodbye.
Fall that easy.
Nice.
Lilith has sent you here to die. I hope you are prepared.
That must have taken practice.
Blade told me to mention your mother. Apparently, she's promiscuous.
I don't have one more.
Is at hand.
Somebody feel a breeze?
This is bad.
I don't know what I'm telling everyone. Podcast is a of death. A demonic entity that has likely taken many innocent lives over the centuries.
You ever hear the saying, there are no bad dogs, just bad owners?
Of all people, I thought you would understand the nature of the beast, Logan.
They're mine.
Our pact will not be broken.
but effective.
How can... Ouch.
That's a neat trick.
Oh, this is bad.
By now, I would hope we've all seen enough of Barghest in action to understand its nature.
It's a little mean, but not any worse than the rest of them.
Yes, maybe it is just scared of unwelcome intruders.
I didn't hear any other proposals on how we might break through the barrier. If anyone has a non-Barghest solution, I'm all ears.
You were too weak for this fight. Your mother abandoned you. Feel my call.
Do.
This is gonna hurt.
Vampires are not the only ones who should fear you.
Okay, good.
Oh, thank God.
That was way harder than it needed to be.
Your magic may be powerful, Doctor, but I am still impressed you managed to contain the Barghest.
No less impressive than your efforts to capture it, Hunter. I believe in its weakened state, the creature will remain bound here.
And what do you plan on doing with it now?
The first step will be carefully transporting the beast down to the forge, a delicate operation I plan to handle personally. Why don't you come by tomorrow before I begin the actual research? I'll know more then.
So, why are we keeping it?
I hate to admit it, but I may need Tony's assistance for this.
Oh, he's gonna love this. Teasing incoming and... Oh, nice. Oh, my bad. I needed to go there. Much better. Okay. Go to the forge. Got you.
I must admit, I wasn't entirely confident that the Barghest would be taken alive, but if anyone could do it...
And now you will do something terrible to the beast?
Not necessarily. The barrier protecting Dr. Banner's facility functions on a simple premise. Only demons can pass through it, so all we need is a way to disguise the hunter as a demon.
I told you before, I am not turning that dog into a cape.
And I told you it is not a dog. Besides, I don't think a cape will be enough.
You wouldn't dare.
My hope is that we can synthesize a facsimile of the Barghest's skin to fool the barrier without harvesting the creature itself.
This really is a bizarre plan, even for you.
If you want to reach the Gamma Accelerator, this is our best and only hope.
More importantly, Doctor, is reaching Wanda. I don't like it, but if the creature must be sacrificed for her...
Having this much demonic energy concentrated on you, Hunter, is not an insignificant risk. I just hope your collar can withstand...
Let me worry about that, Doctor, after you have proven out your plan.
Oh
I saw
boy.
you heading it this morning. You are mistaken. I was taking a blood sample.
Oh, does that require feeding it a fistful of treats?
Yeah, I think it's a good moment to end this, actually. With this, I'm ending this episode, and I wish you a good day, and goodbye.